Hi everyone, this is Jenna here for NBK-Design. So I want to give a more in-depth tutorial or idea on how to use the Wildflower impasto styles. We have this one here that has more sun designs with it. And we have the solid papers and styles as well. So this is the kind of effect that I wanted to achieve. I want to give the flower a regular kind of painted feel, and I'm going to show you how I did that. So let me just hide all my layers here, and I'll show you how I did that. And this is the flower that I began with. So I'm gonna just do a copy of the flower, and I'm gonna hide this copy. So what I started to create, it was just blank layers, and I loaded the brush tool from NBK sets of brushes, and I learned the two presets, but she also has ABR files. The one that I started with is from the brush tool 7, and then I get always this watercolor, and I started to let me put white so you can see better. Just paint on top of the flower here the watercolor brush. Okay. And you can use the same technique as well with the Candy Crush style. And I'm going to do another one to the middle here. And because I'm going to put another color, I'm just going to put some highlights here. Of course, if you use more a grungier brush, it's going to give a different feel. I just wanted to give this kind of painted look. So the body here, then you can go, and I prefer to use for this kind of technique the solid styles. So you can see here if you want to modify the color, but because it's pinkish, I use the pinkish one. Then the middle, I use kind of a yellowish, and then what you can do, you can get a third one here on top, and I'm actually gonna already activate the style, so everything that I painted will be with the style, and I can brush even further here just to blend these a little bit further. Okay, then I think the middle one here, I took the opacity just a little bit down. And then what I did also with the rest, I just randomly used the brush tools and just brushed around, and I created textures with changing putting the styles, and you know, she has kind of green, so I went with green, and I used that. So this is basically what I did. So I'm just gonna put back the previous ones that I did. So you can see here, I did a yellow there. So I have several layers of the body there. And then I started to brush with the brush tool different textures and apply the style. This is a script. And I reduced the script to 70% opacity. So the next thing that you do, you get this picture here that you made a copy, go all the way to the top, and you go to Filter, Stylized, and Find Edges. And then I used a layer blend mode because the overlay was too bright, so I think I went to color burn. But you can play with it and play with your flowers and see what you want to do, and then you can use this on your layouts. And you can do this with anything, with portrait, with objects, with any picture that you have and you want to just give a more painted feel to it. So I hope you enjoy it, and I see you next time. Thank you.